What's up, Apple heads? The iPads are one of the most successful and popular devices. However, Apple released no new iPads in 2023. But it looks like the company is about to make it up to us with the highly anticipated launch of a new iPad Pro and iPad Air this year. However, there has yet to be an official announcement or confirmation regarding the existence of these iPads, which leads us to speculate about some of the rumors out there. In today's video, we've handpicked these leaks from credible sources to bring everything you need to know about the new iPads. So, a like and subscribe to the channel is highly appreciated. Let's kick things off with the iPad Pro. One of the biggest changes coming to the device could be a bigger screen. There have been talks of a 16-inch display, while general rumors of larger iPad Pro screens in the future have been doing rounds too. That said, a more recent leak suggests the new iPad Pro will instead have just a 13-inch screen. Journalist Mark Gurman claims that the plan for a larger iPad has been shelved and that we'll see the 13-inch model instead. The other big leak is a major screen upgrade. That's right, my friends. We're of course talking about the switch from mini LED to OLED, which has been rumored numerous times, most recently in a supply chain report from Nikkei Asia. OLED is generally considered to be a superior display technology with superior contrast and deeper blacks than mini LED. Elsewhere, Gurman also said that Apple is working on a new version of its Magic Keyboard with an aluminum top case, which would make the iPad Pro look more MacBook-like. Other than looks, the specs too might be similar to a MacBook. According to serial Apple leaker Revamped, the new iPad Pro will be the most powerful iPad model ever, boasting the super-fast M3 Pro. The leaker also suggested that the top-end iPad Pro might come with 4 terabytes of storage. Other than that, Gurman also claimed that the iPad Pro 2024 is getting a proper revamp. He didn't specify any details, but a shift to a glass back is certainly in the talks. But why, you ask? Because, according to Mac rumors, the new iPad Pro could come with MagSafe charging support. A glass back will have its downsides though. It would make the new iPad Pro less durable than current models. In any case, if MagSafe is offered, it would likely mean the iPad Pro 2024 would wirelessly charge at 15 watts, just like the iPhones. Sticking to the theme of making the new iPad Pro feel like a laptop, Apple is looking to move the selfie camera from the corner to one of the long edges of the slate for a more laptop-like landscape orientation. 9to5Mac has seen a code in internal iOS 17.4 beta files which suggests Apple has been working on a Face ID-enabled camera that would sit at the top when a tablet is in landscape orientation. Currently, the iPad 10 is the only model to feature a landscape front camera, but it has a Touch ID instead of a Face ID. So, most likely, Apple is planning to introduce a new redesigned iPad Pro. And finally, leaker Maheen Boo has claimed that Apple is working on a smaller version of macOS for the latest iPad Pro models, further bridging the gap between their tablets and laptops. Now, let's talk about the new iPad Air. Rumors suggest that Apple could release 2 new iPad Air models this year. A 9to5Mac report claims that Apple has been experimenting with 2 new versions of the iPad Air, codenamed J507 and J508. Analyst Ming-Chi Kuo also backed this claim, saying that the iPad Air line will be split into 2 sizes, a regular 10.9-inch and a new 12.9-inch model to match the iPad Pro. Also, the new iPad Air will reportedly receive a major spec bump. Apple updated the current iPad Air with an M1 chip, but according to the leaker Revamped, the next-gen iPad Air will come with an M2 chip instead of an M3, keeping the rumored M3 Pro iPad Pro more attractive to high-end users. Mark Gurman and others have also supported this claim. While the iPad Pro is rumored to come with an OLED display for the first time, the iPad Air is unlikely to get the same treatment. Rather, Apple is planning on introducing a different tech to the larger 12.9-inch iPad Air, according to Ming-Chi Kuo. He says that the bigger iPad Air is an all-new model. And while it lacks mini LED, the LCD panel will feature an oxide backplane with the same spec as the existing mini LED iPad Pro. Unfortunately, the new iPad Air is unlikely to get a design change. Leaked renders of the new device show a design that's nearly identical to the current model, including the placement of the front camera on the short edge. Now comes the big question: when will we see these new iPads? And how much will these bad boys cost? A switch to OLED would significantly increase the cost of the iPad Pro almost by 60% more than the current iPad Pros. According to one leak, the 11-inch OLED iPad Pro could start at approximately $1,500, while the larger 13-inch sibling could start at approximately $1,800. Mark Gurman claims that we'll see both the iPad Pro 2024 and the iPad Air 6 in March, perhaps at Apple's spring event. So there you have it. These were all the leaks out there about the upcoming iPad Air and iPad Pro. However, nothing is set in stone yet. Even though the information leak is reliable, Apple may still spring out some crazy surprises. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.